So I'm not sure if you heard it in the first one, but what I learned from her, Deb is her name, it was avoidance reduction. And I know how that sounds. It sounds like, it sounds weird, but it's really that simple. And it's a simple method. It's not magic. It'll be hard. You'll mess up. You'll feel weird if you don't always, do it or say it as planned. But that's the road. So, what is it? It is as simple as it sounds. Is that do not avoid anything. So here's how she sort of had me exercise that. So she said, okay, if you're ever eating out with your family and some friends, or if you're just ordering food by yourself, try to order for everyone. And it's interesting, like in the following week, I actually planned on eating out with friends. So what happens, we show up, the waiter says, hello, my name is blah blah blah, and I ran the show. I sort of said, oh hey, here's my order, and I ordered for my friends. And obviously, I warned them, I'm like, hey, I'm working on something where I need to order for all of you. And they said, sure, that's fine. And it worked. And it sounds it almost sounds silly, it sounds super simple, but I was so happy with myself right afterwards. And I messaged her. I'm like, hey, look, I ate out last night and I ordered for everyone and it went smoothly. And she was happy for me. It's just and I don't know, it just shows you that it's really in you. And so we had a few more exercises. And sure, on some it didn't happen as smoothly as it happened in my head, as I had hoped. But all in all, I had my small successes, sort of all right, up, some not so smooth, and it's just a road. Whatever is worth having is never super simple. If it's worth having your fluency or your happiness or your belief that you'll be all right, and you're valuable and you can function, is it won't always be easy, but you can reach it. And it's not magic, mind you. It is. In a year already, I was happy with myself. I was brave. I was shooting more videos and whatnot. But it's not an exact science. If it was, I feel like it would make it more unbelievable, because I know how it is. Because I'm like you. If I hear something, oh, you can make a certain amount of money, or you can have results in 6 months, 4 months and all that, it's that's not real. It's never worked out. It's actually on you. It's how hard you work. It's how much you believe in you and show effort. And I know that's hard. I was once in your shoes. Whenever if someone says it's on you, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of pressure, it's oh man, I don't know, I'm not ready for that. But don't you want to be free? You know what I'm saying? If it's worth it, it's usually hard reaching it, but it is worth it. And as I was saying early on, it's you aren't 100%. You're human. You'll have moments where you're not like, happy how you sounded. It happens with me. This right here is the set of my show, and I'm the editor. It's not always great hearing myself. I hear myself, it's just like, and I shouldn't edit the show because you'll over edit yourself if it's you. If it's not you, and someone else handles it, it's like, all right, that's super fine. But it's like musicians, there are musicians who hate hearing their own voices. Like, I hate listening to my own songs, and it happens. We're human. So the exercise here early on is just to, if you're a grown-up and you work or whatever, and you're heading out to lunch, or even if you're not and you're out with your family, order for your friends and your family. And it's a easy-ish exercise, I would say, and that'll help you sort of warm up to it all. So please work on that. I'm hoping it all works out. I'm hoping it all works out well. If not, hold your head up, and do it again. And if you want to let me know how it all went, it's right below, email below, and let me know. I'll be happy to hear from you. Peace out. Good luck.